What's up there, YouTube? It's your boy Frankie Kidstore back at you the Hard in the Paint. Hey man, it's playoff time, baby man. Hey, division round. There were some good games yesterday. Not so much. Seattle dog walk Niners. Like, let's talk about that game real quick, man. Hey, Sam Donald won 14 games with the Minnesota Vikings last year. Won 14 games with Seattle this year. I mean, people wrote him off. People wrote him off. Getting drafted by the Jets is usually not a good sign. And people go to the Jets to die pretty much. And then he went to Carolina. And then he just happens, to get part of the Minnesota Vikings team. JJ McCarthy got hurt, so he got his opportunity. And then, walked in free agency, got a job in Seattle, and been balling out. Now, Seattle's defense is really, really, really good. And it's scary. Seattle's a scary team. Uh, they dog walked the Niners yesterday. Dog walked them. Brock Purdy wasn't that guy. The run wasn't there. Nothing. Seattle has this very, very scary defense. And if my Rams have to face them in the conference round, I'm definitely scared. But it is what it is. Seattle is a full team, no doubt. And I hate to say that as a Rams fan. Seattle's a full team, and they're scary. To be honest, and they're scary. And big up to Sam Donald, man, never giving up. Because people wrote him off. Hell, I wrote him off. And there's just some hard takes that or hot takes that people make. So it is what it is as far as Sam Donald wise go. But the other game, let's talk about Josh Allen versus Bo Nix, the Bills versus Denver in Denver. The game was going back and forth, man, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The defenses were making crucial stops, and the offenses were scoring as well. The game ended up being 30-30 at the end of half, at the end of regulation, and then them going to overtime. And Josh Allen just couldn't close it. Josh Allen couldn't close it, so Denver Broncos had an opportunity to close it because Denver Broncos got the ball first in overtime, and then the Bills ended up getting it, and then all Bills had to do is get in field goal range. And that didn't happen. So Denver got the ball back in great field position. They marched on the field a little bit. They ended up kneeling the ball. Then kicking the field goal for overtime, and then they're going to the conference round. Bo Nix, man, that's unfortunate what happened to Bo Nix. All dude was kneeling, just to run some time off the clock, just set a field goal, and apparently he broke his ankle. So now he's out for the entire rest of the postseason. That includes the next round, and if they happen to make it to the Super Bowl, that includes that round too. It's unfortunate, man, but hey, next man up. It's kind of one of those Nick Foles situation in Philadelphia years ago. Next man up. They're all professionals there, so they just got to adjust to see what's going on, and then hope for the best. Josh Allen, that's what this main video is really about, is Josh Allen. So, dude been in the league for a hot second. He'll be 30 at the beginning of next season. This was his easiest path to the Super Bowl. No Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Justin Herbert got eliminated last week. Joe Burrow's in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. Those have been pretty much his four biggest things. And this was supposed to be his easiest window. I mean, hell, like last week they had to go pretty much toe to toe with Jags, man. Like Trevor Lawrence is not elite like the quarterbacks I've named. Granted, he's been part of the MVP conversation this year because this has been his best year, but those other guys have been pretty much consistent. So this is Josh Allen's like best chance to make it to the next round. I mean, to make it to the big game, because his competition that he had the last couple of years was nowhere in sight, and he just couldn't do it. Josh Allen, I seen yesterday in the game. Josh Allen's like 0 for 6, 0 for 7 in overtime. So he never won in overtime. You already know how he is in playoffs. I mean, he just happened to be a step better than Justin Herbert, if you ask me, as far as playoff wins. But man, this was Josh Allen's time. I mean, granted, the Bills don't really have any superstars as far as offense goes, so Josh Allen always got to put on a show. Granted, they have James Cook too, but like if you look at the receivers and the tight ends, they're not big name household names. Only Buffaloes and true football fans know about who they are. But so Josh Allen has been putting the team on his back for years. But it's like, man, dang, I don't know what Buffalo has to do to win a championship. I mean, Buffalo fans deserve that. Buffalo fans have been really, really patient. Buffalo fans went through a lot as far as those 4 Super Bowls and not coming up with it with the win. But Josh Allen, man, your window is closing, brother. Your window's closing. Like, I mean, what y'all think? I think Josh Allen still has a chance. Dude's about to be 30 years old. Trust me. I know a 37-year-old quarterback that might win it all this year. And then, obviously it's Tom Brady, but the elite, the talent, is the talent even there for Josh Allen to even um, to win a chip? I know there's contract years coming up for a couple of them. My buddy Brian said that there's contract years coming up. So who knows? Josh Allen, man, dude, man, I feel for you, brother. But then it has to suck because not only did all that happen as far as your competition really being eliminated, and then Bo Nix broke his ankle, so it's like, dang, like now we gotta watch Jared Stitton, whatever, in the next round, not Josh Allen. That's kind of ass. Today's games, man, you got Patriots and Houston, two good defenses, two solid offenses. Houston's going to be without Nico Collins, which is going to be a huge blow, but Houston has a really good defense, and we seen that last week against Pittsburgh Steelers, even though Steelers are not that team anymore. Hopefully Mike Tomlin get a job for real, like, speaking of Steelers. But anyway, because, John Harbaugh going to the Giants. Giants will be good. I think John Harbaugh got a 5-year contract, and I think the Giants are going to be good. Maybe not this year, but definitely next year. They got a lot of young talent, and they got draft picks. Well, not too bad. That's besides the point. Houston and New England, man. Hey, man, it's been a long time coming for Houston. They'll be the first if they make it all the way there. CJ Stroud had a bad second year last year, but then third year, hey, he bounced back. The team looking good. That defense is tough. And then New England, man, hey, Drake May. Definitely MVP candidate, not over Stafford. As far as he should win it, but Drake May plays the ball. And, they really ain't got that much elite talent on offense either. You got a second-year quarterback. I got a little bit left in the tank type shit with Stephon Diggs, and then they got a lot of other random people on their team. Trayvon Henderson's doing his thing. Granted, he's not, rushing the ball very well, but he's good out of the pass. But it's that defense from New England. They're tough. The Coach Frank, he was a good coach. He was a good coach even in Tennessee. Tennessee just sucks. So, it's been a long time coming for Houston. It's also been a long time coming for New England because New England's still, looking back at those Brady days, which, hey, those are the good days, I guess. Last game of the night, man. The game I'm looking forward to most, 6:30 in Soldier Field. My Rams take on the Chicago Bears. I'm excited. It's going to be super, super cold. You got MVP quarterback Matthew Stafford going against a phenom for the Bears, Caleb Williams. Super cold. Rams defense been shaky. Chicago Bears defense is terrible. Rams offense is amazing, but Chicago Bears offense never give up. It's a tell of the tape, man. Caleb Williams almost got 4,000 yards this year. Stafford got 4,700. Stafford got like 7 or 8 interceptions. The same thing with Caleb Williams. Only difference is Stafford got like 20 more touchdowns. So Rams are healthy. Bears are healthy. It's going to be a cold game. Hopefully there's no injuries. And hopefully the best team, a.k.a. the Rams, come out on top. So I'm excited for that. And then also tomorrow night, national championship game. Miami, the U, faces Indiana. National championship game. I think honestly Miami can hang with them. Miami had a tougher schedule this year. They have a really good defense. People wrote them off in the playoffs, And as far as Indiana, yeah, they faced the Oregon Ducks during the season. And then they just curb stomped them last week. But the path to there, as far as record-wise go, Miami actually played a lot of good teams compared to Indiana. So, but I'm excited for that game too. It's a great day to be. It's a great time to be alive, man. Sports all the time, man. So, but anyway, as always, love, peace, and hair grease, y'all. Stay blessed.